Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, please subscribe and click the bell to receive the notifications. Today's reading is going to be for Virgo. This is their money and career reading for February of 2021. I know I'm not in my normal place. I'm in my nook. It's because I'm in between moving, so you'll have to excuse me for a little bit. I'm kind of in Luna's spot right now. So I was pre-shuffling the cards for you, Virgo, and all of them like pretty much spit themselves out, and I just decided to keep them because it makes sense and it was just the right amount of cards. If you guys do want to get more information on this reading, down in the description box you'll find more information as well as links to all my social media pages. And if you do want a personal reading or an extended reading from me, there is an email address and you can send me an email down below, okay? All right, so the first card that came out is the Hierophant. So Virgo, for you, for February, Hierophant, okay? And the interesting thing about it was the High Priestess also came out as well. So these two are a match. I think you are going through a huge transformation, not only in your job or your career, but in an emotional level. I think you're leveling up. I think you're going through emotional things right now. I think you're actually learning and progressing through the world. I think that you've recently had some trials and tribulations, things that might have tripped you up, and you're learning from them. They were unexpected things. That's what life throws at you. And what it's going to do is it's going to help you learn and grow. And you're going to take something from that. It's going to attach itself to you and it's going to become a part of you. And it's really learning how to ground yourself, really learning how to and even if you already know how to, or you're already like this guru of like, you know, yoga and crystals and whatever, sometimes you have to sometimes you stop your routines, okay? And sometimes you have to get back on the train and get back in a mode. You have to get back in the correct, you know, stance. You have to get back in the correct path and around the right people, and you have to restructure things. Sometimes you have to restructure what's already there, you know? Sometimes you just have to like tighten a couple screws, loosen a couple screws. Yeah, all of that jazz. All right, so the other cards that came out are the Tower in the reverse and the Page of Swords. So let's talk about this pair first. Let's talk about the Tower. Tower is in the reverse, so I feel like you guys already went through a Tower moment in February already, which it's only the 6th. So within the first week of February, you had a Tower moment. Something completely fell apart unexpectedly, and it was very disastrous. You know, it solidified a lot of things for you. You might have lost a partnership in a job. For some of you, you know, somebody who was like your right hand person, they're no longer there. There might have been a blow up involving a work matter and someone had to get let go, or you had to let someone go, etc. Okay, and it was really unexpected, and I feel like it's already happened, but it is going to affect you and have, you know, like a repercussion or a it's going to linger a little bit for February, basically. Okay. Now, Page of Swords. Are you just there? This could be spying, but then this can also just be adding new things into your money and career situation that are within the computer realm and electronic realm. Okay, so this could be, or also you might be waiting for an email, or somebody could be waiting for an email from you. Okay, so it's electronics. It's dealing with computers. So somebody might have tried to reach out to you via email, and because maybe someone's blocked. And that's what this could mean. In the situation where you have with your employer or your assistant or anything of this matter, it's really funny. But yeah, so that's exactly what could be happening here, is that there is, you know, a no communication thing, or someone had to reach out a different type of way, or you could be waiting for an email from someone. There's a message you're waiting for. Okay. The next two cards that I have are the King of Pentacles and then the High Priestess. I like the King of Pentacles because it shows that you're stable, okay? So even though you had some hiccups happen around, you know, end of January into going into February, it's not going to affect you all that much because you have a foundation. You have a structured, solid, and strong foundation. And so I don't see this hurting you too much. I see you standing your ground. I see you still making sure. I see that, you know, if this might have made a hiccup in the finances, you're going to find another way to replace the finances in a different way. So I don't think you're going to allow it to mess with your finances. I see your finances is going really, really well. If you guys are hoping for a new job, I see you getting this new job in February. I see you moving from one position to another for some of you as well if you don't have a job, okay? And then we also have obviously the High Priestess, which I love that we had the pair, the High Priestess and the Hierophant, okay? You are going through a transformation like no other, and you're starting to see things like a little bit differently. I feel like sometimes some Virgos can be a lot closed-minded because they don't really want to see things any other way than their own sometimes, which, I mean, totally nothing wrong with that. But I feel like for some of you, you're being forced to look at situations and different types of people's lives and people in general in a different type of way than you normally do. I just feel like you're having a level up. You're the change of the world, you know, with the pandemic and everything like that. I feel like it is having a impact on you where you're looking at things differently. You feel differently every day. You think differently every day. The actions that you put into the universe are because of these thoughts that you have that are different. And because they're different, you're then acting different. And this is all having a huge cycle within everybody in the universe right now with like the pandemic. Okay. So I see you might have lost some things. You might lose a job. You might have lost an employee, but I don't see it really having too much of a negative impact going into the future. What I see it doing for you is kind of opening up your mind, opening up your ideas and your viewpoints on life. I see you maybe sort of looking at things a little bit differently. I want to see why this Page of Swords is here, if all these cards are going to fall. Sorry, that's too many cards. We'll be here all day. Let's see why the Page of Swords here, though. I would like to get a card on that. Let's clarify that. This is for Virgo. Why is this Page of Swords here for Virgo, February 2021? Oh, the Devil in the reverse. Okay, so yeah, so someone's doing something. Substances could even be involved. So someone's doing something that they shouldn't be doing. Someone's doing something that is unnecessary, that shouldn't be happening. There could be obsession involved here in some sort of a way. Like I was saying, if someone's looking on social media or waiting for a email or a response, it's like obsessively, like they're very, you know, want to get this, and someone has, there could be addictions going on in here. They could have to deal with that past situation as well. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's go ahead and see if there's any advice cards. This is going to go in for the entire month of February for Virgo. What advice do we have going in February for Virgo advice? February 2021. I have 9 of Cups in the reverse. Okay. Empress in the reverse. Huh. And 8 of Cups. Okay. Yeah, there's going to be a weird climb from the situation. Advice is to walk away from something in the past here. Okay, you might have had someone who was in this Empress mode. They were very earth energy. This could also be you as well, though. 9 of Cups in the reverse is something that didn't work out. So there's a situation here that didn't work out, and it's basically telling you that you need to walk away from that situation, okay? We need to walk away. It's not, it's whatever it was that didn't work out. I don't need to sit here and around that all day long. Advice is to walk away. You're going to have to walk away. Okay, so someone's going to be talking. Someone's talking. You could be talking about this person. This is getting messy, sticky situation. Somebody could be talking about you. Okay. There was something that was done wrong. Something happened and it was something went off the tracks, went off the rails. Someone's very upset. Different stories are being told. And ultimately, the advice is just to walk away, right? Let's see if there's any more cards. Judgment in the reverse, okay? So this could be involving somebody from the past, situation from the past. You might have known this person for a really long time. You guys might have had a really strong connection, and this person could have had a huge involvement in your business, in your career, in the business, if you guys were like business partners. Okay, wow. So, and ultimately this is going to go all the way down to 0. It is going to like completely cancel itself out. This is done. It's null and void. And this is a really sticky situation. All right. What are we looking like on time? I did have the Fool card on the bottom of the deck. See if there's just any more messages. Yeah. Fool in the reverse and that just came up again. So, you know, I honestly would just take this with a grain of salt. I would be really mindful of I would be done with the situation. You're going to have to walk away from this situation. Just be glad that it didn't cost you any money. Just be glad that it didn't mess with your finances any more than it had the chance to, okay? Just be glad. And definitely need to move forward. But I feel like for the month of February, it's going to be a little bit of a sticky situation for you, okay? So these are the things that you have to look out for. If this reading did resonate with any of you guys, please leave me a comment down below. I will reply to your comments, and I do appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate all of your time, and if you have subscribed, thank you so much. If you guys do want to see a love and relationship readings, I have those. So you can go ahead and search for them in the videos on my channel, and I'll see you guys again soon on the next video. Take care.